What's good, everybody? I am up high, okay, in Sunrise Mountain, okay? Like I was able to go to the top of the mountain here. Y'all saw me over here before, particularly like you guys, you gang stalkers, and other people that are subscribed to me. Welcome back. I was suspended for a couple of weeks, all right, for making a controversial video about something that happened out there in Nashville a couple of weeks ago. It was gaining traction. I would have made 1,000 views in like 4 days, no doubt about it. Okay, but now it's getting to where you either get fired or you'll get suspended for speaking out on certain things. But particularly if it comes to protected groups, I'll put it like that. Okay, so let's get right into it here. Okay, I'm not doing this word for word verbatim. I just saw the video and it really made me think about stuff. All right. I saw a video today and then it coincided with a video that I saw with Stephanie Mills. If y'all saw that video, the R&B singer, legendary, on Vlad TV, I looked at this video that Willie D did. You know, R. Kelly is going through it. You know, he's been through it right now for about, 3.5 years now. And I think that he's going to get off. I really, really do. Okay, with time served. I told you the reason why I thought he was probably going to get off because of the Mann Act. Okay, that I felt that yes, there were underage girls, but he was not a pedophile. Because you see, in some states, you could be a younger lady could be 16 or 17 years old and be old enough to, to be able to have sex without being charged with statutory rape. So basically, in the video, he explained that one of the cases that may help him get beat this case, all right, that he's going through right now for what is statutory rape and so forth, is one of the that one of the parents of this young lady, I guess that he considered that had to have talent, told or had this young lady to do certain acts for R. Kelly. I guess she was invited, the young lady, and the young lady was deemed to be 18 years old, all right? This woman's daughter. Or maybe that she told the daughter to tell R. Kelly that she was 18 years old. One of the two, but nevertheless, that she was ordered during the so-called audition, all right, to do some type of like strip type dance acts and so forth, and to entice R. Kelly, all right, and I don't know, to strip and do certain gibberish type moves and all that, okay, and I guess that's what happened, okay, and the woman had reported it to the police, all right, and again, it's thought that this woman or the young lady was 18 years old, okay, so it may be one of the factors that may help him beat that case. And I'm not going to sit there and say that I don't want to see the man win, okay, to see the man that beat the case and so forth, not beat the case, so he can go on about his life. Like nothing was up here, coming up and down here until I start making these videos. And then all of a sudden people start walking up here and stuff like that. All right? So that's the information I got. But that's not the point, okay, of this video. The point is, when I brought up Stephanie Mills, and this is a problem that I had, one of the problems, is that these men, i.e. R. Kelly, and some other guys, okay, these guys are getting caught up, is because, or Michael Irvin, I made a couple of videos about Michael Irvin, is this is what she said, being too vulnerable to women, okay? Especially if a man that thinks that he's a ladies' man, okay? You have to be very, very careful about, especially what's going on here with all these different movements like the Me Too movement, about how available that you make yourself, because some women don't like that. Some people around those women don't like that. They'll see you maybe because, I don't know, they jealous because she get a friend, that's like that because her friend is getting the attention and she's not, and then somebody will come and tell on you. All right? And next thing you know, somebody's being caught up, a man's being caught up for something that they did not do. Okay? Even if it's not R. Kelly's fault or those gentlemen's fault that I named, okay? I made the video about Jonathan Majors. But let's talk about R. Kelly. Just because maybe he had that type of power, okay, or it was legal for the things that he did, that doesn't mean that he should do those things. All right? Because it's possible that you can get backlash. You see that some women lie, and I'm saying some. Okay? It's just not anything that you really want. Now, one problem that I think that I had, okay, and I think that I was somewhat vulnerable, okay? I was weak, but I didn't fall into it. I probably realized that about 6-7 months ago. That I think that if I ran into somebody that we had some things in common, maybe if they were going to school, or if they read, or maybe if they had some type of, I don't know, religious knowledge and that type of stuff, all right, then that was something that I could work with. I would be a little bit more persistent with somebody like that, okay? Otherwise, I would just deal with a lady a certain way. It's like, whatever, okay? But one thing I found out is maybe these are the ones that I've dealt with, y'all, and I'm not saying all, that I can meet somebody and they can flip the script, or some of them could be thoughts of and trying to accomplish education or something edifying in that, okay? So they'll turn out to be somebody that they're really not, okay? And I would be somewhat more persistent if I saw that and maybe a little bit agitated. And I think that I had to learn to close the loop on that. And that's when I started getting more attention, okay, where I just pretty much said whatever I had to say at one point, then fall back, okay? And I pretty much had to accept the fact that, yeah, you can't really do so much, all right? And maybe I would try too hard to try to plead my case, all right? And I would be mad at certain things, whatever, but again, I just had to learn to accept that really you can't squeeze blood out of a turnip, okay? So be careful about how vulnerable that you make yourself towards women, all right? And in the end of the day, I believe that they tried to line this dude up for money, okay? But at the same time, being caught up in the flesh, this type of stuff that happens, there's biblical accounts in closing about, and I am somewhat biblically inclined. You can see the stories, all right? Moses, David, Solomon, okay? Some of the greatest men that got caught up, all right, dealing with being vulnerable with women, okay? Adam, so what's his name? Samson and Delilah, okay? All right? Particularly like Samson, okay? All over women, all right? End up killing himself, pretty much. So be in closing, stop making yourself vulnerable to women. You can love your women, but don't be in love with women. Pursue women, all right, but don't hound women. Don't try to be an animal. And I'm gonna leave it with that, like that. And I appreciate your time with watching the video. Like, subscribe, share. Check out some of the other videos. Let me know what you think.